go live. I'm live. Reload. There we go. All right. Perfect. So now let's wait for people to start filling in. And we'll do views because views is important. And then I'll take a sip of my water. And then I'll get all started. So, where do I put this? Right here? Do I even need it? I just need to see bitrate, don't I? I can go into stream health though, because it'll just say excellent connection or not. Alright. Sick. Alright. Now I can add everyone that I'm live. Okay. Perfect. I think that's good. Alright. Let's test out my movement. And then we'll get all set. Oh, my dog is barking now. That's annoying. Honestly, I should put this build in and export it. Just so people can get a feeling for the movement. Yeah, my dog is barking. I should probably go tell him to shut up, you know? Yeah, one moment. I'll be back in a second. Alright. My dog is no longer getting got, so I'm back. Not too bad. Alright, so now I think today I'm going to implement... Hey, Asterion, how are you? Sorry, I was getting my dog. Yeah, so today I'm gonna get all my... finish my animations. So I'll do my attack. Attack. That's so good to hear. I love when everyone's having a good day. Hopefully, I'll stream as long as I was yesterday, but probably not. All right. So attack, and then for my attack, I'll just do R for now, or I'll do F. Was watching Let's Build GPT from Scratching Code Spelled Out by Andraj Kaparthi. Ooh. How was that video? I think I've seen that before, but I didn't check it out. Really, I didn't check it out. I would have though. Alright. So now that I do attack, we'll make a new function. So func get attack. And then we'll do void over your head. Hey, it's respectable that you can say that it was over your head. That's what matters. All right, so now we have, I'm pretty sure I already put it in my animation tree, but just in case, I did. Okay. And it all goes back to that. That's fine. Yeah, everything's connected. So really all I need to do is travel to, so if input.is underscore action pressed, attack, we're going to state machine.travel attack 1, and I believe it's capitalized. Yep. Attack 1 prep. And then elif input.is underscore, so, and then if input.is underscore action released attack, we will then state machine.travel to attack 1. So now when I go in here, click F, and I didn't put the function in, so we'll do func get attack. I'll put it right under move get attack. Boom. I want to have directional attack, so we'll do this. Yeah, okay, so I'll do a directional attack. So we'll do look up, or should I just have a different button for, no, we'll have look up. Look up, look down. S, okay. And then var looking, var look up, bool, var look down, bool. Get rid of tween, bool. I think that's a bool, right? Yeah, it is. Perfect. And then in my debugger we have something. So underscore that. Easy. Move this down. Any fun, exciting plans for, I guess, tomorrow for you, Asteria, on how, I mean, it's, what time is it there? 3 a.m.? 2 a.m.? You vampire. You are a vampire after all. You are Romanian. 340. Wow, that's late. Boom. And then, okay, so, and not look up, and not look up. Func look around. Void. Bit grim here. Is the weather bad down there? Why is the weather bad? It's too bad that the weather's bad. So if input dot is action pressed, look up. Look up equals true. Else lookup equals false. Rainy and windy, not much motivation to go out. I feel you. I feel you. That happens. Alright, so and then I just really just do this. Attack 2 prep. Attack 2. And then I need to put in look around. In there. Sick. Alright. That seems slow. Is this 30 FPS? Attack 2. Seems slow, doesn't it? One, two. I don't need this frame. Like, how many frames is this? 14 frames. That's actually pretty crazy. If you want to punch diagonally, would that be a separate animation made? Yes. But I'm not going to have punching diagonally because if you look at this, whoopsies, you can just jump. I think the movement's good actually. It feels good, honestly. That feels good. I just need to attach a camera to him. And then set it to current. And then yeah. And then should I zoom it out a bit? Position smoothing is on. Ooh, you see that? Look at that. It's like shaking. Boom. 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 And then I need to do a look down. So to looking down, I'm just gonna squash down. And then looking up, I'm just gonna make another animation. So actually, look up. I can just. I'll comment this out just for now. For up and down, you can just move. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And K. That's what I was thinking. I was gonna do state machine dot travel attack to prep. Why isn't that working? Why doesn't that work? Or I could just scrap the vertical hitting and do something else for attack 2. I might just do that. Because this isn't a Metroidvania, so I don't really have to look up and down. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. And then left margin is gonna be 0.1. I really don't need to look up, and I think I should just have a ranged attack instead. I could just draw a new attack and have it be 14 frames, 15 frames-ish, instead of punching, because I already have a punch. Because I can just punch sideways. Like, I don't need this. So I can just do this. You can make the punch travel like Rayman. What do you mean? I've never played Rayman, actually. Let me look it up. Travel punch. Like when you hold it down, do you like move forward? I think that's pretty cool. The fist attaches and moves like a missile before returning. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. I feel like when I press S, I should squash down. But I don't know what my movement is gonna be like, because I think I'm gonna do like ZX and whatever, ZX and arrow keys, and then obviously controller. Welcome to the stream, everyone. By the way, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Should I scrap it? Should I scrap it? This looks funny. Var hold attack. Bool. Bools. um. And not hold attack. Would be interesting if you have a recoil. If you punch the air, like the fist pushes you back a little. That would be pretty cool. Would it push you down or up? Because I could just always flip the animations. Who's messaging me on Discord? Who's pinging me? Bro added everyone. That's crazy. Because if I... Let me just test this out. RQ, you know? RQ. Scale. Make it negative. And then unlock it. And then do this. I mean, like... That's pretty good. Opposite the punch direction. Yeah, like you could jump off of your air punches. I really didn't think this out, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish I did. I'll shelf the second attack for now. I'll shelf it. I will shelf it. Thus, an emerging mechanic would give you a double jump if you punch down, like you said. Yeah, exactly. It'll give you a double jump. I haven't really planned on doing a double jump in this game, but maybe. Think about it. For right now, I'm gonna shelf it. Give you more airtime. Yeah. You are so right. You are so right. Okay. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. You really did convince me. So I'll do that right now. And I'm thinking about a range attack. All right. File. Open recent. Sheet. All right. What am I doing? All right, so I gotta make these opposite. Um, and it's just gonna be an air attack. Thank you for the idea, Asterion, by the way. Appreciate you. $180. And then I have to do this all one by one. A little tedious, but that's okay. We don't do things because they're easy. We do them because we're hard. That came out wrong. We do them. We don't do things because they're easy. We do them because they're hard, not because we are hard. That would be horrifying. Ugh. Okay. Made so many frames. Can I just flip them? Is that allowed? Flip selected. New layer. Layer 2. Merge down. Flip selected Photoshop. Control T. Select the layer. But you have to flip the layer. So I'll just do one by one. No big deal. No biggie, you know? Need to lean back in my chair so I don't get back issues in my later life. Do you have any more plans for your channel? Not particularly. Um, I just want to keep streaming mostly. I'm gonna make some videos, but I gotta think about that, you know. How do I make a new layer? Layer, new layer. Okay. Flip. How do you flip a layer? Flip, 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 flip. Does anyone see flip? Layer. I don't see flip anywhere. Here it is. Found it. Um, that's annoying. Huh. Merge down. All right. Snap to. I have to draw a line. That is not a line. Photoshop. Why isn't anything drawing? This is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Gotta put everything back. Didn't remember enough. Sorry that I'm quiet. I'm just focusing 'cause it's kind of annoying. Um, it's like it's not kind of annoying. It's really annoying. Wish I didn't have to do this right now. Sorry, I don't know what you're working on, but keep at it, chip away at the problem. So, um, Asterion suggested that I do instead of attacking up, I attack down and propel myself. But I realized that I should just do it through code. Because I already have it all animated, but flipping things in Photoshop and keeping it at its center is kind of driving me bananas. So, like, look at that. Like, I need to, like, frame 0, I need to move it over now. And so if I go to attack to prep, see how it's all moved around? Mark center with a pixel dot or something. Yeah, but I don't know how to. Like, where do I where do I start with that, you know? Put this frame. So I'll have this be 2 frames. A blue circle that tiny. How did it get flipped so much? Look at this. Look how flipped this is. Crazy. Am I able to have a bread oven and a mana health potion so far today? Beautiful. Congratulations, Ragoso. How do they look? They look I bet they look good. All right. So what I'm gonna do, since I'm a masochist, I'm going to draw a circle and put it on the center everywhere. So I'm going to make a new layer, put it under, and draw and put a circle on every single frame. They look okay. You rotate the selection with not being centered. So the problem is, they're not uniform. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a circle the size of Meatball Man, as an outline. Like, this is terrible. How do animators do this? Where's the box? Here it is. Ellipse tool. And then I need to copy it for every single thing. Or if there's some other way I can do this. They look okay. Might need to change the color a little bit. It's okay for now. We do there about people. How do I copy paste without going to new frame? How do I copy first without new layer? Hold the shift. Hold shift. Yeah, I know they won't. But I will. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Does anyone know how to do this any faster? Search C, V. Alright, now that I have a ton, I will merge them down. And then copy them and paste them a lot. Ah. Merge. Okay. Hitbox not being perfected. No, I just need it to be centered. I just need it to be centered. Yep. The polish stage. Yeah, it is. It is. That's okay. That is A-okay. Alright. Should have done this a long time ago. Because then I can see how off-center things are. See, look at that. Now I can see how off-center things are. Can make one row copy paste. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, didn't want to merge down that much. Okay. Now I can see what is off-center and what isn't. It doesn't really look like anything's off-center though. Oh, yeah, it does. See, this is better. Now I can align things. And I can control S this as a PSD for the sheet. And then base files and spreadsheet. Okay. And then I can export the single row once everything is lined up. Because if it's sudden movements, it's fine. But if it's like that big, you know, people will notice that. And then I can finally flip him. I can flip him now, can't I? Yeah, I can. So let's flip him. Okay. See, I should have done this a while ago. This is much better. My workflow will be quicker and I won't get angry at myself. What is under here? Nothing? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. So as long as he's like confined in the circle, it won't be too noticeable, right? That's what I'm hoping for at least. 180. I can like pay a professional to line them all up though. Like that doesn't have to be my specific job. We'll see. We shall see. So Ragosa, how was your day today? What'd you do? Do anything substantial of essence? All right. Today's stream is probably much more boring than it was yesterday, but that's okay. Went to Lowe's to get some stuff for a wall and did a little Pixar art. See, that's sick. Lowe's is a pretty sick place. I'm a Home Depot guy myself. Trying to decide what you want to do next. Now that is a really good question. Coding. You could always code. Or at least start. You know? Because if you start to code, coding will start in a few months. Lowe's closer. Yeah, I understand. Coding in a few months, but you know, you can like get your everything set up, you know? You can get everything set up. But always finish. Yeah, Ragosa, make sure to always finish what you're doing. Because it's important. What you are doing is for the good of humanity. Patience. Patience is key. Patience will always be key. Setting up art stuffs when I could have swapping back and forth. Like what I'm doing, I could never stay specifically on one or the other. I wouldn't be able to. Can't have too much on my mind, otherwise I do nothing. That is... Well, I like that you work when I'm working. That's like a... It's like a pretty cool thing that you do. Oh. Can't have too much on my mind there, otherwise I do nothing. That is a quote of the century. Alright, so now I'll save layer 1 as sheet. Sheet. Save it in sprite sheet. Save it as sheet. And overwrite it. Alright. Now everything should look pretty. Hi, Vucky. That sounds really yucky to say. How are you doing today? Did I change how many frames there are? You know, having a crisis right now, as you can see, like that. What is this? What happened? You gotta be kidding me. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, found the issue. Everything's in the top left. I'm told that's most of game development. What? Shooting yourself in the head? Yes, it is. It exported using this as the top left when it shouldn't have. But I can fix that as by doing this and turning off trimming. Yeah. How did I do that yesterday? Quick export. Ongoing crisis. Yeah, I even forgot what I said. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Um, ongoing crisis. I'm kind of funny, aren't I? Um, is that safe? How do I export the entire canvas again? What language is Godot? Godot can be programmed in GD script, Lua, C sharp. So GD script and C sharp are their two like native bindings, but you can also do C++, Lua, Python, and there's one more. What am I thinking of? I recommend doing GD script or C sharp. Um, image, export entire canvas in Photoshop with transparent background. Which one do I know? I know C sharp. Well, I with Godot, I know C sharp and GD script. In general, I know all of those languages. Um, one thing I don't know too well is Photoshop. Oh God, it's terrible. Do I unclick transparency? No, I keep it clicked. But why is it cutting it down? Why is it trimming it? Maybe now I've pushed the animations down. I think the millstone's a good idea. Why don't you want to do the millstone anymore? Oh, tricky, you sofa. Do I take programming commissions? Um, what do you mean by that? Like coding for someone else? I haven't ever. I I I could code something for you if you want me to. What would you like me to code? The images exceed the maximum. No. What? Please use canvas size or scale the layer. Wow, I really um what the heck? I just broke this. It's okay, I'll do 95%. 95% isn't too different, right? I just need to um I just need to make him a little bit bigger. I think 22%, 0.22. If I do my math correctly. It's gonna look like a lot of. How much would I have to pay you to make a database of social media accounts based on interest and let you search by multiple tags? Like web scraping? Oh, that's a good question. Ooh, I don't know. What's the time frame looking like? Attack 2. Ah, I forgot to flip the particle effects. No time frame. I need to make a background. So, what you're, I mean, gray. I need to fill the entire layer. Maybe I like it like a wheel of pain. What do you mean by that? Um, how do I make a layer just of color? Gray. Uh, layer, new background from layer. Here we go. Layer, new layer. Bam. And then layer, background from layer. Okay. So Vucky, I recommend that sounds like Python, right? What you're trying to do. Um, rather what you want me to do. And what I recommend is learn Python to do that. Because um, what you're doing sounds attainable. I recommend doing that yourself though. What are you gonna use it for? That's my question. Oh, tricky, you so fun, you got around, it's tricky. You don't know Python? It's very easy to learn. Okay. Okay. That's empty. This, on the other hand, is not empty right there. Thank God that's visible. Find accounts to find people I should care about. Hmm. That might be a thing already, to be honest. That's called web scraping. I'm gonna be honest with you, friend. I don't know if it's completely legal to do that. I know Wegs. I'll do a Wheel of Pain one, maybe some other time. I'm gonna do easier style for now. Wheel of Pain sounds so fun. You should definitely do that. I have to align this now. There we go. Is everything else aligned? I don't think that matters. No, it doesn't. 3,000. I should share an interest. All of them mean nothing to. I was in a Discord with 3,000 people who I should share an interest with. All of them mean nothing to me. What does that mean? Why don't they mean anything to you? Export as. Export. Sheet overwrite. All right, Ragoso. I did it. And I don't know if my friend Asterion is still here. I did it. According to Reddit API, it's allowed. So web scraping is allowed only if the information is public. So I guess you can web scrape. Like I'm pretty sure you can just web scrape like just by looking up web scraper. Like you don't have to write it yourself, or yeah, I don't have to write it. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to do that yourself. There's definitely a website for it. As long as what you're doing isn't weird or creepy, by all means. You can do what you want. So final frame of looking down. I didn't befriend anyone there. I don't remember any names. I doubt any of them remember who I am anymore. Maybe some of them do. You never know. You absolutely never know. So it can be easy to get lost. True, it can that is very true. Let me just get rid of look around. And not is on floor. And is on floor. Okay. Okay. Then I can get rid of look down, look up. So many bools, you know? So many bools. Yeah, I mean, you won't get lost in my Discord server, I'll tell you that. There's only 50 of us, I believe. Yeah, there's only about 50 of us in my Discord. If you'd like to join my community, make sure to subscribe and like the stream and maybe even join my Discord. We don't do much in there right now because I just started streaming again, but eventually it'll be a thriving place again. All right, so I'm gonna move my friends down a little bit. Need to move all of them down, I think. Yeah, I do. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Oh. Enjoy walking your dog, Ragoso. Enjoy walking your dog. I love dogs. I love my dog. My dogs, rather. Export. Export as. All right. So that should be it for Meatball Man. For literally ever. I just need to code in hitboxes and that's it. Do I have a favorite dog? No, I love them equally. I love my dogs equally. They're both the best. They're both amazing. Not really. Sometimes they're a pain, you know? Sometimes they're a pain. But when they aren't a pain, I need to close Godot and open it back up again. Causing issues. I need to move them up a little bit now. I'd say 2 pixels each. So fit to screen. And then click you. 1, 2. 1, 2. Save. Export. Export as. Do you have a favorite dog, Vucky? Do you have any dogs? Your name sounds so weird to say, you know? Because I don't. Yeah, it just sounds weird to say. Sorry. I like your name. Where are you from, Vucky? Only 19 views. It's not too bad. Not too bad. One little rat dog. We love rat dogs. One big, one down. Export one more time. How big is this image anyways? 3 megabytes, not too bad. Not too bad. From Georgia, sick. I'm from Mass. We get stuff done. Georgia. I've been to Georgia a couple times. It's a really nice state. I really like Atlanta. You took an L back in 2017 though. When was that? When was that Super Bowl? 2017 Super Bowl. That was 2017, right? Yeah, it was. You actually like Chihuahuas? Uh, not particularly. They're not my favorite. There's definitely worse dogs. There are definitely worse dogs. Such as a pug. Or, yeah, what are the worst dog breeds in the world? I'm not a big pug fan, to be honest. Worst dog breeds. Let's look these up. Akitas. But Akitas are so cute. I don't know. It probably been half a century since we won the Super Bowl. I mean, he almost won in 2017, but you know, something bad happened that day. 28-3 happened that day. 28-3. Wow, what a comeback. Greatest comeback of all time. NGL. I don't think Meatball Man's brown is the same brown in every single brown. Why does my fill tool not work? Does anyone know why my paint bucket doesn't work? Does drawing work? Does pen work? What is wrong with this? I can't draw. Why can't I draw? Am I dealing with layers? There we go. Ew. Zero tolerance. Other way I'm at 95 tolerance. Also, I'm not in the right layer. 0. Let's do 1 tolerance. Because I don't think he was the right color in all of them, you know? And 5 tolerance. Okay, so it does work. 3, 2, 1. His eyes will be a little smaller, but that's the price to pay for salvation, I guess. Small price to pay for salvation. Thank you, Thanos. See, there we go. Like this, not the right color. You did not expect the meatball to have hands? Why not? He's Meatball Man, after all. He's got 1. I wouldn't say he has 2. He definitely only has 1. He definitely only has 1 hand. BT dubs. I thought you didn't have a white outline. Why did you have a white outline initially? Merge down. Did you see that he had a white outline? It was not very cash money of him to have a white outline. I like that the meatball has hands. His name's Meatball Man, by the way. I think I said that already. This was my brainchild since as long as I can remember. Okay. And if we look on here, they're all the same color. Export as. I don't know why he changed color, but he did. Maybe I did something wrong. Oh well. Growing up, your imaginary friend was a violent meatball. Yep, that's exactly what he was. He was my imaginary friend. And I loved him because of it. Yeah. No. He was just, Meatball Man. I always wanted to make a video game called Food Wars. And, I began to succeed on it. Here's the deal. Here we go. Move the hitbox up 1 pixel. And I need to go into my reset. That's good. Okay. All right. All right, what next? What do I have to do next? Make an enemy. Or make particle systems. What is the background art going to be? I can show you. Background art. So there's multiple different worlds. The first world is like a meatball world, so it's gonna have like a sauce volcano in the background and made of meatball. And then the second world's like spaghetti world, and everything's gonna be spaghettis and stuff like that. I have it drawn on my iPad mostly, but I need to. What particle does a meatball give off? Sauce. When you're holding things down, it'll make sauce. So I will make a new particles. And then I'll make a process material, new particle process material. And then it's going to be an emission shape of a sphere. The radius is going to be like 3. The amount's going to be 100. They're going to have collision. Bounce is going to be a little bit. And then it's going to be sauce particles. Scenes particles. And then I need to do circles, so the texture is going to be a circle. So if I just open up Photoshop and make a file new, I'll do 100 by 100 circle, which isn't too bad. And then I will just fill it with a circle. Bing bong, bing. I want it to be in 100 by 100 ellipse, but 50, 50. Also, it's going to be white. And that's it. So file, export, quick export as PNG. Go into my assets, particles, circle, and then I'll close you up, save you, and then I will change the texture to circle. And that's huge because it's 100 by 100. And also I need to make the texture nearest so that it looks good. But the scale of it is going to be 0.05. And the max is going to be 0.09. That's too big. That looks good. And that's good. So sauce particles. And then if I put the sauce particles in the game, if I go into here, they should fall and hit and have collision eventually. Maybe it'll have collision. Should collision take scale into account? Yes. Yep. Speed min, speed max, time, and it'll have a lifetime range. And then for sauce, it'll be red, obviously. So we'll use HSV because that's how I roll. That's a good color. And then I'll have a ramp from this color right here to white, which is just going to be lighter. And I'll make this lighter as well. Okay. That's pretty good. I think that's good for sauce particles. We'll make the emission shape of a sphere bigger. And it'll emit a lot more. We'll do 500. With particles, particle to the animation. Okay. Trails. That's cool. But I'm not going to do trails for now. Collision. I don't know how the collision's going to work. Like how it works, but I'll just put it as a child of Meatball Man for right now. Make unique. And then we'll do 1500 particles. But I also want the alpha. Instapots are such a good investment. Like instant like rice pots. And welcome back, Orgoso. Should I give more lifetime to him? Give him some velocity. Um Oh, pressure cooker, yeah. How do I do hue? Not that. Actually I can. If you look at that. That's cool. But I don't want to do that. Turbulence? What does that even do? Oh, it's noise. I mean, you can make rice in them as well. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. I would grab that if I could. Um, Godot Fort. You need to use a particle collision box. What's a particle collision box? Godot particle collision. I've seen it. We'll do 60 FPS. And pre-process a little bit. No, don't need pre-process. Does anyone know how to do that? If this is the route you're going and have the stuff you're making behind the meatball and have an animation going in front. If this is the route you're going, I'd have the stuff you're making behind the meat. Oh yeah. I'm going to make it animate. Well, I'm going to have it color. I'm gonna have the color itself have a lower alpha. That doesn't look that good. Have it behind him. Stew in an hour and a half. That's pretty nice. Pressure cooker sounds cool. Maybe I'll bring that to maybe I'll get one for college. Does anyone know how to add collision? GPU. Interesting. Should I ask in the Godot Discord? Yeah. Let me just ask. To collision. $170 a month for food. That's pretty good, right? And only cook twice a week. That's pretty good. That is actually really good. I I spend how much do I spend a month on? I spend a good amount because I go to dinner with my girlfriend sometimes. But if once I'm a broke college student, I will definitely do that. I want to get a rice cooker and a uh pressure cooker now. Hey Yanko, how are you? You should have been here yesterday. My stream was popping. Now it's very low key. We are very low key. How are you doing today? Um, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, not gonna lie. Attack one. Is it not emitting or something? Let's do ring. And the ring will be wide. No, we'll just do a sphere. Nah, just struggle for now. We're trying to do it first. I'm pretty good. I'm having a good day. I'm trying to figure out what I want currently. I also need to figure out if GPU particles have um uh what's it called? Uh Collision. GPU particles 2D have collision because some of them, because I know um sauce particles GPU particles 2D equals how's your game dev going, Yanko? It's been a while since I see it. You left the Discord, right? Sauce particles. Sauce particles dot emitting equals false. Nope, true. Um, no activity left. Yeah, I don't blame you. There was no activity for a long time. Now there's a little bit. Very slow. Yeah. Slow. Oh, you're busy and slow. Hey, that's how life be. I don't blame you. So when it's released, sauce particles dot emitting is gonna be false. I could always ask ChatGPT. No, I can't. ChatGPT isn't saved to it doesn't know anything from Godot 4. It's because it's only from 2021, right? I like that. Boom. It knows the alphas. It does? Welcome back to the stream, by the way, Asteria. Alright. I'm gonna be honest with you, boys and girls and they thems. The animation feels fluid. I just need or the movement feels fluid. I just need the animation to feel fluid. What? Sure. if you wouldn't mind right now, check if GPU particles 2D have collision, because it doesn't look like they do. And then I need to velocity dot y equals jump velocity divided by 2. If GPU particles 2D have collision in Godot 4. Await state machine dot what is it? Await state machine do. Await state machine dot I don't know I don't know what I'm gonna await. By the way, Yanko, how are you liking the new animations? Or I guess the new Meatball Man in general. Good, yeah, Godot 3.x. However, Godot 4 is expected to bring, yeah. See, not completely updated. Thank you for trying, Asterion. Yeah. See how it's pushing it up? I need to await something, but I don't know what it's going to, how to await that. Should I just have a timer of how many frames it is? Uh, await get underscore tree dot create timer. What am I trying to do? I'm just trying to let me show you. So remember how you said it should push me up? See how when I let go, it's not waiting for the animation to finish? I needed to do that. And to do that, I just need to grab the actual time that it takes to do the animation, which is 0.4667. Timeout. So it should be like halfway through, so just like 2. Why not? Try that out. Try that out. I think that's good. Do you guys want me to release this and then you guys can test out the animations and how it feels? I'll put down some controls. Uh, F2 attack, space to jump, D for right, A for left. That's it. Yeah, do you guys want me to build it? And put it in chat or something like that? I can put it in Discord. Oh no, I'm not gonna leave it as an infinite jump. I'm gonna do that afterwards. But I just want you guys to get a feeling for the movement, if you wouldn't mind. Are you all on Windows? I'll just put it in chat. Scene, project, export, add, Windows desktop. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Download and install. Can't believe the export templates are almost a gigabyte. It's crazy. All right. It's weird. Sure, why not? Love to hear that, Ragoso. Love to hear that. I'm just gonna build one scene, so. I'm waiting for the compile function to work on Android. Is it not working? I thought it was. It was, I thought. Um, just gathering references. Love that. Exports, Food Wars. What day is it? Day 4/17/2023. 04/17/23. Save. Let's see if it runs. Sprite sheet. 23. Exports. Food Wars. No main scene. Yeah, see, I gotta add a main scene quickly. Am I able to just do main scene right here? No, I can't. Okay. Run main scene, scenes, playtest, playtest. Export. Save. Okay. 65 1,000 kilobytes. There's no build chain within Android. You can build for Android, but not from. Ah, I see what you meant. I see what you mean. All right, so let me zip it up. Add to archive.zip. Is this too big? I think it's probably too big. Yeah, I need Discord Nitro for it. So I'm going to Google Drive it. Drive.google.com. Food Wars builds. And then let's drag this in here. Then I'm just gonna put the Google Drive in here. All right, so get link. Anyone with link, copy it. All right. Now you friends can go download the game and test it out. So I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. I think that's all for today. Yeah, I think that's all for today. I'll see you guys in my next stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow because I have work. But we'll see. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and don't spend too long testing out my movement. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Bye, everyone.